Iberia, ravaged by the bloody tides of war. To the north, the Christian strongholds of Leon, Castile, and Aragon. Sometimes friends, sometimes bitter enemies. To the south lies Al-Andalus, but Cordoba is beset by rebellious governors, kings and sultans, dukes and emirs. Adversity makes for strange bedfellows, my friend. And you must read carefully if you are to decide the fate of Iberia. You see, real strategy requires cunning.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another stream. Today we are playing Crusader Kings 3, where I am hoping, I don't know where that box came from, where I am hoping to finish the Fate of Iberia DLC. As you can guess from the name of the stream, either the Fate of Iberia DLC gets finished or I will just quite probably have a mental breakdown. Let's see what happens. Hey, who knows? Who knows? We finished off last time. Basically, I'm trying to push to get to the hostility phase. And I'm doing this by murdering everybody. As an example, I have currently murdered all of these wonderful people. It's quite a roll. As you can see, there's some attempted, but mostly it's gone pretty well. Yeah, there's been a few. I mean, I'm already a known murderer, so it's not like anybody can out my secret. Everybody knows anyway. They just don't know exactly who. Nothing particularly interesting. So yeah, there's still a couple of independents left, which I'm just ignoring. Some of my vassals have conquered a bit, but that's fine because then they continue to push the towards the hostility phase themselves. So that's fine by me. I don't want to take them out because I want them adding numbers. As you can see, I still have two murders. I can do two murder schemes on the go at the minute because I am intrigue. I have a whole 45 intrigue, so that is pushing that. Now, oh sod, I lost some land. It actually left upon when the dude dropped dead, and it's now part of England. Mallorca belongs to England. I don't know if I should quite laugh at that, to be honest with you. Everyone's obviously taking holidays. The problem we have, or that I have, that the Crusader Kings 3 has, as far as I'm concerned. In exactly 9 years, the Duchy of Bataillus will become part of the Kingdom of Portugal. Now, this means that all of these lands then have to be Portuguese and Catholic for me to finish the Fate of Iberia DLC as it stands at the moment. For Portuguese dominance, all I need is to be in hostility and to have 2 de jure kingdoms, which isn't a problem. I just make another kingdom. That's perfectly fine. So, with that in mind, I obviously need to stop de jure drift. Now, this is where it keeps getting even more interesting. My problem is, which don't get me wrong, I may have to push at some point anyway and just, quite frankly, hit sod it. My problem is that my king is fairly old. He's not in the best health. So I'm expecting him to drop dead. Which is fine, because then his heir can create the Kingdom of Badajoz. I mean, he's 44, so then he'll just go and die to annoy me anyway. Oh, he's a seducer. Ooh. Ooh, that's seducer. So then basically I can attempt to push back a little bit of the desert drift. Another option, which I realised after finishing my stream last time, is my fascination, which is heraldry, which comes about in 4 years' time. Now, if it doesn't do too much, 84s and 95s, which it might do because she is intriguey as hell. And do you know what? I was going to change it to learning to attempt to bump that 4 year down a bit, but with the whole +1 learning, what is the point? I have 3 unread messages. Oh, because they're hidden probably. Let's say I haven't even unpaused yet. How can we have new messages? So obviously once that pushes through and I can get high partition, then hopefully I can create the kingdom and just give it to my son, an heir, at which point then hopefully I'll just regain it upon my death and my son's coming about. At which point, I think that might hit me a little hard on court grandeur, but it will stop this drifting into my kingdom. Which, quite frankly, that's the goal, because I have to get through 400 more phase points, if you will, and I will be damned if this Fate of Iberia is not going to finish, because it will finish. So the last thing I'm going to quickly check before I press play again, if I want to change my law, everybody has to love me. Right, so I have these two problems. One, because he's not on my council, and two, because he's not on my council. Although this one's a little bit worse. Oh, being drunkard is a sin. Oh, excuse me, because he's not even Catholic. Are you Catholic? Yes, you're Catholic. Right, so let's... send gift for a 39. That's not too bad. So let's go to work on you. Let's start swaying. I've got 4 years that you guys are going to hit me. I'm going to be able to hit it over 4 times. In that time, I should hopefully be able to make a bit of a difference. I may, even if I can get him out of Catholicism. Sorry, if I can get him into Catholicism. Then I may just be able to push. Plus, if, and I have no idea if this is how it works, if this is the order of powerful vassals, is in this guy's number 3, which it looks like it might be. If I go and create a kingdom and give it to my... which I can't do because I can't have 5 petition. Damn it, it's backwards. If I could have created a kingdom and given it to my son, then it could have bumped him off the edge anyway. But I can't do that. So yeah, so the lion's share will go to my successor. The problem is my successor actually has quite a lot of titles at this point. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. I may just actually have to let it go. But once again, we'll see what happens. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I've got 9 years to play. And 9 years to pray, quite frankly. That glorious things will happen. Hello. Well, they've kind of have been. Your assistance is greatly appreciated. You increase your stewardship by 2. And I get taking financial lessons for 5. I'd rather take financial lessons. I've probably only got 5 years left in me. If we pool our knowledge together, let's see what happens. I increased my stewardship by 2, and I don't know what he did. Oh, he's taking etiquette lessons. He slightly increased his diplomacy. Right, so, and something else I am slowly doing is starting to hit into North Africa, as this is where I will, where I will be going once I have united Portugal, and I'm then pushing for the great empire of Portugal, the great trading empire of Portugal. So, you know, for instance, want a bit of the ancient Constantinople. Constantinople? Did I just mess that up? Carthage. Constantinople. Duh. The good old great Carthage. Constantinople being up here. Is it still called Constantinople on this? I do wonder. Do we have it? It is! Okay, fair enough. So yeah, at which one obviously I want Carthage. I might try and take, I would say, a bit of Italy, but Byzantine Empire needs to fall apart a bit first. I do want Jerusalem, because I'm also going for a little bit of zealousness, and I might attempt to sneak through, if I can, that is. And just maybe take a bit of India as well, just to finish up. Just depends how we're going, We'll see what happens. But anyway, back to me, because I'm important. What are we doing? From Hoyte de Mello, a nobleman from Porto. If the letter is to be believed, he is an experienced herbalist who would be willing to share his knowledge in return for room and board. The offer is intriguing, but I know Archbishop O'Donoghue is distrustful of charms and potions. He believes that Satan uses them for his own nefarious purposes. I am religious as hell. He loses 20 opinion. What does herbalist do for me? Oh, I get a bit more health. See, it's really hard because I almost really don't mind dying at this point, because that 9-year period, you know, as soon as I make that kingdom, and if I keep it to myself, then that 9-year period is, I'm just going to disappear. Do you know what? Let's plant a garden of sacred herbs. If I was much, much younger, then hell yeah, I'd be getting herbalist. But at this stage, it's, like I said, it's a bit of a moot point. I am just waiting for myself to fall over. Hard. Quite frankly. Still, and obviously money going up a bit, I am doing a bit of building, as I should. Wise an old woman holds children agog with her tales. Oh, she is a wanderer. Oh, I can lose 8 stress. I can gain some piety. Or she can be appointed as my court poet. I'll take the stress loss, to be honest. Stress is a problem right now. Porto is not building. What can we have? Let's have a bit more development growth as well. 282, I can afford that. I think you are building. Yes, you are. And I don't know. And the barony of... which I don't think I... yes, because... I'm missing gold. Oh, go on to your health. Toodle pip. Oh wait, is he the guy that didn't like me? Was he the problem to my problems? Hang on, you pause a second. I'm busy, people. Yes, he was. He was the problem to my problem. Cool. So I'll keep swaying him, and he's only on -1. So as long as nothing comes up, he. No, he's not related. I was like, why do I feel like? Oh, he's the head of the house. I was like, why do I feel like he should be related somehow? So what are we doing? Synergize friendship gains enhanced learning. Yeah, sure. I can do that. I can do that. Do it. However, someone somewhere slipped up and let my involvement in the crime be known. At least I console myself the fact that Captain Afla is worse off than I am. Yeah, he did. Oh, and I think I used Struggler's Catalyst against myself by revealing my own secret. Your grandson Nuno was slain in the battle of... Hang on. Hang on. He's my grandson from... me player son and heir. So me player son and heir, who looks like he might be about to drop dead, whose primary heir is actually my... Oh no, he was the youngest. He was 18. But the 25-year-old, who is genius and robust, and who has a beautiful wife, and only a intelligent, handsome child, and a hale child, so that's gearing a wee bit downhill. Glorious Braganza sigil spreads too. My family's emblem is now common knowledge, listed among the great royal families of the region, and the highest nobility of Portuguese. Ahahaha! Braganza Dynasty banner goes up a level by the looks of it. It's now famed, as it should be. Oh yes, and I need to view struggle involvement. I mean, it's tempting to attempt to pop him off as well, but we'll. I think we'll leave it as is for now. How about you? How murder? Oh, you're not murderable at all. How about you? You murderable? How murderable? Yeah, you're quite murderable. Portuguese brand of Braganza. Oh, you're very murderable. Let's have you as well. I am no longer obese. Started a murder, and I think I started another murder as well, to be honest. So my health is probably... No, still poor, because I'm on a drinking binge and I'm a drunkard. Construct a building in a city holding. That wasn't me. I don't do that. I purposely don't do that. How dare you say such a thing? How dare you? Homesteads will give me a bit more gold. Parliament first 500 levies, a bit more levies. Bit more cavalry damage, or just straight up more levies. Let's do for a bit of cavalry damage, shall we? Yep, I can afford that. We'll stop doing a bit of building now. Hostility phase. Very nice. My acquaintance Backer died. Oh, that's nice. Do I know this person? Really? Like I said, I will stop. Spend. I am first in line. Oh, because I guess just because I'm his liege. The Duchy of Navarra. I was wondering if my council is to arrange a day off by myself. Ah, how sweet of you. Still didn't quite do it, but I can imprison criminals. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, what's the point? Cool. So, come on, let's keep ticking. 661. It is ticking up quite nicely. So, I mean, if I can really push it through, and I can get some help from, you know, I could buy a little help from my friends, then maybe I can even get it done before the 9 years, but... Well, I'm nervous. 8 years now. 8 years. Let's do that. And that may even... Nope. Oh, wow, he hates me even more now. Is he just turned up, or is he just... Oh, no, he approves because he's terrified of me. Why is he terrified of me? What is my dread? 40. But it is slowly ticking down. Well, we'll let the sway tick... Oh, I'm no longer swaying. I murdered the guy I was swaying. I thought I may have done, but it didn't come up with... You have murdered the guy you were swaying. Nephew slain in battle, nephew imprisoned, nephew released, nephew imprisoned. Conciliation phase. Oi, don't you start doing that. Maybe I should imprison you. That kind of talk. 8 years. Set the plan in motion. Before pandemonium broke out. How hard can it be to hit a boat? What does that put me at? Yep, that's still fine. 95 and 95. Let's have another go. Maybe I can reveal a few of my own secrets again. Friendly towards me lately, and his change of tone is indicative of a change of character. Perhaps he could be convinced to release my acquaintance Andre from... I don't really want him. I really don't really want him. Set the plan in... What are we doing this time? Oh, we're trying again. Let's see how we get if we get a better archer this time. And didn't hesitate to sell me... Oh, and there's another 10 against me because I am a murderer. I think that's actually costing me piety. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's fine. I'm still as religious as you'd like. Yeah, like I can't become more of a murderer than a murderer, so... You know, that's not a problem at all. View struggle involvement. Oh, maybe I should kill... Ah, you can stay there, Duke of Navarra. Will be nice. How about you? You wanna be murdered? Oh, you wanna be murdered. Go on a pilgrimage. No, we can turn that off. I could call a hunt. I would finally be unstressed. Let's do it. We'll do it in a second. Why can he not leave me in peace? Who are you? He is a neighbouring ruler. Oh, toodles. You're probably about to get beaten up in a minute anyway. And I'm no longer stressed. Oh, that's probably how we're looking on the health now then. Oh, I'm still poor. I'm still poor. My son learned the Arabic language. Huzzah! Oh. I think it was creature much parts of God's skies in animal form, but it was the largest fox I have ever seen. Even after the beast was wounded, the chase lasted half a day. It is still an imposing sight, lying dead before me. Ooh, money? Queen opinion? Pope opinion? I don't need any of those. Let's go for money. Right, so the county of Ghana, because he is no. What are you in line to inherit, What are you in line to inherit, my friend? Although you should be about. I know he's feeling fine. He's feeling fine. What are you due to inherit? I don't know, but I think you're just gonna have to die now. So hang on. I know that you are a real kid. If you wish my silence, you'll do as I say. Cool. Expose my secret. I don't care. Let's keep pushing that hostility phase. How dare they? Fabricate a hook on me. Go for it. You can even attempt to blackmail me if you want. Ah well. Oh wow, am I truly I am a dreadful, dreadful ruler. I am just a horrible, horrible man. What a shame. We return home reinvigorated. I don't want to hold court. Right, come on, let's keep pushing these motors through. I've got is there any way where you can see? He might accept, probably because he's terrified of me. Like I said, is there any way we can see what he's in line to inherit? Because quite frankly, I could just go and steal it off him. It's too risky. Let's not worry about it. Oh, let's get some more gold off the Pope. Not worried about his opinion anymore. How are we doing? Yep, looking good on both of them. And how's it going to be looking for changing that succession? Everybody approves because everybody is downright terrified of me, and I would be too. I am a dreadful, dreadful person. And what are we down to? 7 years? 7 years. 712. Oh, we are pushing hard. Damn it. Alright, well then, let's abandon that. Curses. Let's be having you instead. Because, quite frankly, I do not like land leaving. Although I'm possibly assuming that his... Oh no, it's his child, I think. He's wearing his banner the other way around. Yes. He switches his banner depending on how you like to look at him. His picture is actually perfectly mirrored. That's very weird. That looks like a tunnel we can use. Murder gains progress. Murder, 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 murder. Braganza built. Oops. Yeah, do it. Braganza has had something built. Now let's go for this. Let's keep gold coming up. 25 opinion of me. Very nice. Let's change that. Let's go back to swaying you. Just in case. I mean, I don't think I've got long left. What do we got left? 11 months. What do we got left? 7 years. What are we up to? 750? Give me a 750. 720. We're not doing bad. We've lost, well, 2 years, maybe a year and a half. I'm not quite sure. I think it judges it on the 1st of January. So, you know, I suppose probably about 2 years, and I've gone up by a third. I mean, it's very close. It's so close. I spent 50 piety. How dare you? Oh, I've spent quite a lot of piety, actually. Yep. To your health, my good sir. Toodles. Right, who else we got? The Thief Slayer. The Everyone Slayer. I mean, this dude's just a murderer. Can you be murdered? You look like you want to... Oh, you look like you want to be murdered. Do you know what? We'll pass on that, you. Let's go for surer things, shall we? The Duke of Seville. Oh, what happened to all the leaders of the bands? They just don't quite hate me so more. You want to be murdered? Oof, you're not a great murder. Man, these people just like me now. Why do these people like me? Why do these people like me? Only 80% chances of success? What is going on with these people? What happened to the 95-95? There you go, found one. The good old Portuguese band. What do we have? Hands me my favourite dagger to sharpen and polish, so I see a fraction of my own visage with it. You should carry this for your own sake. Deserters scurry through your court like diseased rats, and each time we attend a public function, I wonder if it is our last. Well, someone's... He stares out of the window. Perhaps we ought to increase the guard patrols. There is a sickly taste to this morning's air, and I am afraid. 100% chance. Do you know something? What do you know? Describe these words. We've spent months bribing your guards. He plans to stage an attack on your life in front of the court. I wish for your life to be spared, but try as I may, I cannot stop my heart from bleeding for the cause of the Liberty faction. I have dashed into exile. We shall not meet again. You confide in 2 of your guards. He likes me. He likes me. Let's try the confiding. Oh, my marshal has run away. Oh, someone's paying homage? Pomage? As you can see, I like mixing words. You know, hey, it's fun. Oh, and let's potentially life expectancy, personal scheme of power. Done. Monthly lifestyle experience, plus 10%. Pursuit efficiency. Let's go for earning some respect. Personal scheme power plus 25%. Monthly diplomacy lifestyle experience plus 10. Has brought me to discover a strange old text. Well then, he could help me study. He will help me study. He will have the book burnt. Depending on how zealous he is. I don't think he's too zealous, but I best study this. Let's study this in private. Not foes. Please accept this gift. Who is he? He's a neighbouring ruler and he wants to give me 210 gold. Do you know what? Let's do it. I'm not worried. Hostility's pretty sure it's going to win. No, let's just not worry about that. The dude who just gave me a gift now wants one of my artifacts. Go away. 7 years. Let's keep this playing. How are we doing? Give me a 750. A 733. Oof. More to the point then. Hang on. Oh, Braganza's building again. Good. Porto has stopped building. Bailey, let's upgrade that. So I did, to be fair, say I was going to stop building. Liberty faction to strike. I trust my knights to support me. After all, Duke Abu approaches my throne. It seems the only way to break the chains around our necks is to slit both mine and yours. He pulls out a concealed fine warhammer and bolts forth. In one dread burst, he hits Infante Enrique II. Before dashing to hit me. It is foolish to think he could take my phone in this tiny coup, but as he turns a blade to his own throat, I realise this was never what he wanted. You gain the trait wounded. You lost 100 opinion of him. Yeah, but he's dead. I can rightfully imprison him. I can drag his corpse to the dungeons. Well, Infante... He hits Infante Enrique. Oh, is he now dead? My son and player rare? Oh, don't go saying that. Although it would give me a younger ruler, to be fair. You blind and imprison Duke Abu. You imprison Duke Abu. I have a fair reason no one will think me a tyrant. Yeah, you deserve a far worse fate than to die here. So my son... Oh, my son is just wounded. But... So am I. So am I. Ooh, have fun. How am I doing on the good old factions? Oh, just a couple of populists, that's fine. Fascination Heraldry. Keep that paused a second. Let's go to my innovations. Divine Right. Unlocks the Palatine Feudal Contract. Claims... Monthly piety, short range duration, minus 10%, that's quite good. Main limit plus 1. I'm actually going to stick it on children completing their education with a martial education focus gain a Students of Knighthood trait. Let's give that a go, shall we? My little... Oh. So, was that the second marshal that got put in there? Flippin' heck. I'm losing them a little bit, I'm losing them. Realm will lose land when vassal dies. Vassal inherits foreign title. I've just gone and popped off. Well then, I guess you going next. It has to be done. It just has to be done. I can ransom Duke Abu II for 100 gold. Nah, mate, you can stay in the prison. Fact. In fact. Oh, am I dead? No. You're being tortured, my friend. I gain 19 dread. And I get stressed. I've been overwhelmed. It had to be done. Let's pause that a second. I'm missing my Chancellor, who don't have great choices. Do not have great choices. Let's give it to my nephew. So my player heir is now my grandson, who has 5 titles, because his brother got offed, quite frankly. Right, now if I eeny, meeny, miny, and hey mo. What did I want to do? Oh yeah, succession. Succession. Titles lost on succession, which should just be that one. Change it to high partition. And a pass law. Thank you. Let's close that. Let's go back to succession. And I'm still losing 1, probably because he has far, far too many. I need to do a quick conquer. Oh, he's maimed. Flipping heck, he's probably about to drop dead as well. What are we up to? 6 years. What are we up to? 742. I think I am going to fall just short. Hang on, let's go back to round view a second. I need to conquer. Hello, my new neighbor. 914. Oh, you have a few, but let's not worry about that. Let's declare war on you. Can we take... Oh, I don't want to take a whole kingdom. So let's just take a nice big duchy. Oh, that's only 3. How much does that give me? That just gives me 2. And if... I mean, these guys are just him if I was to go further inland. And again, for a duchy... Marrakesh gets me the one I'm missing by the looks of it, and that gets me just 3 again. Let's go for this guy. You. Declare war. Don't worry about your claims. Holy war for a duchy. Let's just go for Algiers. Let's keep to the coastline for now. And let's declare that war. Let's keep moving you forward. Praise all. Let that tick on a bit, and let's go to war. This is going to be a bit of a stop and start at the moment because I am really, really conscious of the de jure drift. So who the hell's got me catapults? Okay, I'm game. I'm really game. Either I'm blind or I'm game. I'm not quite sure which one. No unraised soldiers. Right. So, there is another one there, that's why. Right, so let's have you on there. And let's just have you on there. Oh, good itch. That can close now. I can probably call allies and house members. Yes, I can. Yeah, that's fine. Obviously, I've not got any siege equipment. That's alright. It's kind of just a little bit of an added extra anyway. Itching for a distraction. Man's trying to clean the clothes of... Cut holes in their clothes. I'm so childish. Oh! And I am at death's doorstep. Well, would you look at that? We are about to shift to my player. He's lovely and young. He is obviously currently in a war. He can... Whoa! He can sure as hell get out of the army. What is he? 15. Makes it a bit easier to find. Forbid you from being in the army. Tells me that the local celebration in Braganza, the home of Captain Teresa, is struggling with money. Oh, alright, let's push it through. Although stress doesn't really matter at this point. Yeah, I want to forbid him from being in the army. Can we have him home, please? In my attempts, I have found. Sure. Wait. He has escaped my dungeons. Curse you, Abu. Hopefully I can last a tiny bit longer. He cannot be fired for 25 years. Oh, he probably sucks, doesn't he? Yeah, he really does suck. I wonder if at this point getting a court physician will do me any good. They're both terrible. Let's that one. I assume Algiers is the capital of Algiers. Yes, it is. Shock and horror. Oh, she's pretty good. She's not. Alright, we'll go with her. Who is she? Elvira. I'm still on a double murder path. 745 out of 1,000. Braganza again. What have we got? Yeah, let's get the hill farms. Oh, so I can't keep pushing up the same one actually. So what does that put us up to? 750. We finally made it. And on the drift, 6 years. Yep, as I said, guys, sorry, this will get a little bit slower now, but yeah, really don't want that drift going anywhere. Right, so hang on, let's actually have you to his health. Let's have you come back over. Good man, good man. Who have we got that possibly doesn't like me? Can you be murdered? Oh, yes you can. Am I still your heir? Yes I am. Prisoners can be ransomed. Sure. Oh, he's already considering something. And of course none of them give me any war score, so that's fine. $48 days, 2 months. 51. Let's be having them. Do it! Tales of Kingdom Mirror was destroyed, that's fine. Lovely, let's have the next victim. Oof. You're not massively murderable. You, come on. Well, I can't murder him. Got a couple of captains here. Yep, you'll do. And I'm missing... Hey, hey! That was a nice little coincidence. Happened to murder the guy who made himself my spy master. Completely unplanned, people. Completely unplanned. Let's be having them. Mental break too busy. Let's become athletic. That might help my health a little bit. Probably not. That also means that I can work off some stress. Let's go. 15 opinion of you. Sure, see what happens. Oh, and he became my Chancellor, and he doesn't think he can be fired for 25 years. Well, that's what he thinks. Ha! Have that! I will, of course, murder my Chancellor as soon as... Yeah, let's just keep what we're doing. It's up on out. 75% chance. Let's keep that ticking. Oh, somebody created a faction against me. Siege 1. Oh, just wait around a bit then. Hostility phase, +3. 784. Too risky. Let's just keep it ticking. You know, let's just keep murdering people. When you inherit, why? This is all the same people. What are you inheriting? Oh, he's an interloper. Like what's his mother? No, it's not his mother. Hasn't got any children. Has one sibling who's dead. He is an interloper. Why is he an interloper? What else has your house got? 18 living members. This surely shouldn't be too hard. Right. Because he will inherit this. Wait, I'm not about to kill this guy, am I? Who am I murdering? Is it this guy? I think this guy was hard to kill. Right, let's not kill this guy. Go and have children. You're not even married. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, the woods can be such a dangerous place. Oh no! I'm a known murderer and I gain 10 more points towards... I mean, I spent piety, but you know. And hang on. Oh, hang on. This could help. This is even... I inherited several things. I inherited a nice axe. Beautiful soft roll 1. Very nice. Why? Because it's... What type of holding is it? It's a temple holding. Well, there you go. Oh, if only... I say that. No, my children, my grandparents. My brother, who is a monk. Surely I should be able to grant him, you know, holy holdings. But hang on, no. Anyway, so I now have, and if I go to succession, that's fine. From Realms High Partition. Duchy of Navarra and County of Tudela. I'm fine with all of this except for the County of Braganza thing. And also, how are we looking on 5 years? 805. It's going to be hella close. Right, hang on, maybe once I finish this war I can put this to rights. Let's just keep that ticking. Oh, did I give it away? I think I gave it away. Is no longer your royal architect. Oh no! My steward that was just beyond glorious. Oh man, I mean this guy's not bad on 20, but the other guy was just amazing. I will draft a letter to the King Bishop. And together we craft a truly splendid letter. Let's just make sure he's even Catholic. Yeah, it'll do. He drank himself to death. How dare he? I was not finished with him. I was not finished with him. Oh. Ooh la la. Prestige and child opinion. Well, that's a good point. Hang on. Let's have a look. Controlled territory defender advantage +8. Fine. Battle axe. Propaganda chronicle prestige, renown, and tyranny gain +10%. Same as that one. Let's take that off. And let's put that on. Let's repair that. Beautiful rolling hoop. That's the same as that. That's a bit of child opinion. Worn language manual. That's fine. Let's... no. Right, so let's... let's gift you an artifact. No, not Crown of Thorns. Oh, I have a letter from the Pope. Did I just get that? Let's give you a fine battle axe. Let's give... What do we say? You're on your siblings. Let's give your brother gift artifact. And again, not the Crown of Thorns. Will not accept. He'd rather not have it. How about that one? There you go. Have that. That's something else I don't want. Let's get rid of some of the junk in the closet, basically. Do you want some finger bones of a saint? No, not that one. He'd rather not have it. Wow. Let's gift you. I think I possibly just tried to give the same thing to 2 different people. Hang on, so let's keep this playing. Let's see what happens. Came the owner of the battle act of the Scoffer, the beautiful Scoffer. Gift artifact. Have the tales of King Ramiro. Oh, and hang on then. Let's as well, whilst I think about it, bon appetit. You know, whilst I'm going through all of this, the glorious Montcluse. Aye, what happened to being part of my house? Hey, hey, and hey. Title history. Conquered in a holy war. Ah, she was obviously married to a Montcluse. How dare they be? Well, anyway, let's gift you an artifact just for old time's sake. You can have... You want a finger bone of a saint? No, nobody wants that. How about a rolling hoop? There you go, you can have that too. Oh no, he ate something funny. What a shame. I am 68 and I am still going strong. And this war is not over. Come on now. Oh, they're trying to retake it. Hey, get back, get back. Charge, people, charge. Don't you dare try and retake that. Oh, and I have 2 problems at court. Problem 1. A diplomat sent by my ally. By the immense quantity... by my apologies for this mess. I was... defenestrated by a dwarf trying to rob me in an inn on my journey to Porto. However, as the rapscallion cushioned my fall, the diplomatic visit can continue. It will start. It will still be days until my blood loss is fatal. Aha, because I have courtly things I can add on. What can I add on then? Display, display, displayed. Letter from the Pope. Piety plus 0.3. Head of Faith Opinion plus 5. Court Grandeur bonus plus 2. Well, that's nicely on display. As is the goblet, which gives me a little bit of prestige on court grandeur. As is the crown of thorns, which gives me some very nice bonuses. 0.1 piety, so that can go instead of the finger bones of a saint. What else isn't being displayed? A war banner and St. Catherine's finger. All good. All good. Cool. Let's keep on playing.